Hello, how are you over there, guys? Welcome again to Verified. So, now there are some documents that you will not find in the pre-interview checklists, but you will be needed to have. Some are needed by some embassies, others are needed by majority of embassies, and others, all of the embassies. But allow me tackle just 3 of them in this video that might be needed in majority of the embassies. So these documents, you will not find them in the pre-interview checklists for the DV lottery interview, but you might be asked of them. And therefore, it is wise of you if you prepare these documents before you go to your interview. Because if they are requested and you are not in the position of presenting them, you will be put to the administrative processing until you provide these documents and they are gone through by the embassy or the consulates. So it's wise of you to have them, prepare them just in case you are requested for them. The first document that I usually mention about, and it has really helped many people, is the affidavit of support and the accompanying documents. You will not find the affidavit of support mentioned in the pre-interview checklist. No, it is not there because this is a DV lottery. It's a DV visa and it is not an invitation visa or family-sponsored visa. It is a DV lottery. Therefore, it requires no affidavit of support. But majority of the embassies will request this. And that's why I usually tell you that for the DV lottery, the kind of the affidavit of support needed is the Form I-134 and not the Form I-864. Therefore, let your sponsor fill this form for you and go with it to the embassy. And please note that the affidavit of support, the Form I-134, requires some accompanying documents that you also need to have during the interview, and they are not indicated in the pre-interview checklist. And the accompanying document to the affidavit of support, they are the Form W-2 for those employed, or the Form 1040 for those conducting business in the US, and the copy of the green card or the driver's license or the national ID, and some proof of recent payment, the pay slips, the copy of them. So these documents, prepare them and come with them to the interview, even if they are not mentioned in the pre-interview checklist. The second one would be if you are qualifying through the work experience. Get it right. If you're qualifying through the work experience, it will be very important of you to visit the onnetonline.org where you check the qualification of your job experience. And once you get the job zone page, you print out that page and come with it together with the work experience qualifying document proof to the interview. So it will be wise of you if you go with the page from the onnetonline.org that shows your job zone to the interview together with those documents supporting your work experience. It will not be mentioned, but it will be very wise of you to have them. The other document that is required for some embassies, but you will not find them in the pre-interview checklist, is the Form DS 5535. And this is the form where you fill your social media account, your social media information. For the US Embassy to conduct some background check on you. Like, for example, the Johannesburg Embassy in South Africa normally require you to present the DS 5535 during your interview. So even if it's not in the pre-interview checklist, prepare this document if you come from such embassies and come with it to the DV lottery interview. These are just some of the documents that might not be mentioned in the pre-interview checklist, but will be very important if you have them. And I've said, if you can't present them, if they are requested, then they will have to put you in the AP process until you present the documents and they are processed. I hope, guys, this video finds you at the right time and you do the necessary step. And is it informative? If it is, and if it is useful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, because much more is on the way. Let's meet in the next video.